Okay, hello everyone. I am so excited to have with us today dear friend Will Koberg. And Will, oh my gosh, I think I met you about a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. I can't remember. It's COVID brain kind of did a number on me, frankly. But when we moved to Dallas and joined this country club that we belong to, Will was one of the first people that I met. And Will, I just have to tell you, I just totally love you because you're just so warm and genuine and just such a great guy and fun. I have pictures to prove the fun. I will not put them on the podcast cover though. Okay.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, Heather, you're great. You're always upbeat, and I love your energy. And so, I mean, you say some of the kindest things. Like, I just love, being around you and some of the meetings with you that we have at Stonebriar. And so, I really appreciate and grateful for, who you are and all the energy you bring. But I think we've known each other longer than that, honestly. I think COVID brain's gotten us there, but I think it's probably been more like 3 years.
Oh my gosh.
And the fact that you can invite me to your husband's birthday party and allow me to do the worm is what you're alluding to. And the pictures that were captured because of that. But I'm surprised it didn't hurt my back when I did that.
I am shocked. It might have had to do with the fact that I think everybody had a few too many drinks that night. I don't know. I'm just spitballing ideas here.
Yeah. Well, hey, I definitely will recommend it. The fountain of youth is definitely yoga. So if you're going to try dance moves that you were doing in your 20s at birthday parties and weddings, then make sure.
Absolutely. Well, I tell you what, so if we do kind of get some static, I guess, in the line here, it's because Will is in Southwest Texas, deep in the heart of Texas, doing a video, which is what we're here to talk about today, for a property that he has it for sale. But Will, tell us just a quick little nugget about your background and video. We were talking earlier about just your use of video and that kind of thing, but tell us who you are, what you do, and how long you've been using video in the first place.
Yeah, so my name is Will Koberg. Professionally a real estate agent, residential real estate, and land and ranch. And then I'm also an actor. My mainstream of income is my real estate. And what I do is when I'm not filming or doing TV, I've learned how to combine the two and bring film and TV to my business to help build trust, to help reach my audience, and to help build a positive rapport with them. And basically, speak to my audience in sphere of influence, stay in front of my sphere of influence to help generate more business and just, be informative and let people know, hey, I'm here to help you. And, hey, there's Will again. So I've been doing residential real estate licensed since 2012, been doing it full time since 2015. So, just very blessed to have my own real estate team as of, beginning of this year in 2022. And it's actually been the most amazing quarter I've ever had in my professional career. It was a little bit of leap of faith. Prayed a lot about it, and just fortunate enough to go out on my own and now kicking butt and taking names. So
that is awesome. I can't
just really enjoying it. And then how's our service right now? Is it okay?
It's okay. It's okay. You've kind of cut in and out a little bit, but just maybe if you find a place to stay grounded, you'll be okay.
No, I apologize, everybody. I'm at Rio Diablo Ranch of Alberti County, Southwest Texas, north of Del Rio.
Woo!
On a 4,423 acre ranch. And I've actually had over 40,000 views of this YouTube video that I did to specifically market this ranch. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So let's dive into marketing specifically with video. If you all are not following Will on Instagram, Will, what's the Instagram handle that people should follow you on first?
I have to. My personal is at Will Koberg, WillKoberg. And now it's getting windy out here too. So WillKoberg at Will Koberg. And then my real estate group is at _ the line that's on the ground. Koberg real.
And I will drop that in the show notes.
_ estate.
To have that.
underscore group at Will Koberg, and you can find everything else from there.
Very good. Very good. Will has so many incredible videos, and also on YouTube, which I think that your Instagram handle, you have a link to all of your videos as well too. So if you need inspiration on what to say, how to say, and how to show it, go to his YouTube page, because especially if you're a realtor too, well, anyone, frankly, anyone who has something to sell, whether that be serviced or product based, you do a phenomenal job of doing that. So tell me, what have you learned over the years about video? We were talking earlier about how video is probably one of the best vehicles to help people learn to know, like, and trust you. And it's fast too. It's like once you're on video and people see you on video and see you doing your thing, that rapport is built so quick. So tell me this, if you're a newbie getting started with video and you've been reluctant to get started with video, what are your top tips? What are the top 2 to 3 things, one top big thing, whatever the thing is that people need to do to get to start, just to start? Because it's always scary starting something new, especially if you've never done video before. But what advice would you give somebody?
Yeah, I think just keep it simple. Remember, you want to have a beginning, a middle, and an end. So if you're starting out and, for instance, we'll just take real estate. Go to a, maybe a new builder's model. Let's say you're a new realtor out there and you got no business, right? You just moved to the DFW market and you're trying to get your name out there. Go find a builder that's got a model home, ask permission. Hey, do you mind if I do a short video for my, social media page, whatever? They're going to say yes, because they want the advertisement. And so, you get on Reels, Instagram, or if you're just doing a video on your phone, hold horizontal like this. Don't hold it like that. Hold it like this. There's my family. And then, if you don't have a tripod, then just press here. I'll do it right now. And just, okay. So video, boom. And let's pretend I don't have a tripod, don't have any equipment. Make sure that the light is shining on your face. So I don't want to be like this, because look how dark I am, right? So if this is the interior of the home, then I want to turn around so the window light is coming in. Look at that. Yeah. And then you can see what's behind me. And then I press, my video record, and I just do it like this. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Oh, hold on. Got to turn it around. There we go. So I'm turning around so I can see myself. So hi, everybody. My name is Will Koberg with Koberg Real Estate Group. I am here at the model home of XYZ Builder. You can see that, they have a great architectural design. It's awesome. If you want more information on this property, please give me a call at blah, 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 or email me. And don't forget to follow and like me on social media. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more great or invest in real estate. I'm Will Koberg, and I hope to see you again soon. That's how easy it is, right?
Well, and let's dissect that down. Let's dissect that down a little bit. So your intro, you immediately get to the point of where you are, I'm at such and such house and such neighborhood or whatever. So I think the key is that people want you to get to the point quick. Get to the point quick, tell people where you are, what's going on, give some information. But I also love ending with a call to action. You're telling people to follow your YouTube channel. You're telling people what you want them to do next. And I think that is absolutely key. Yes. No matter what you're selling, you have to tell people the next step for what you want them to do.
Yeah, absolutely. Keep it, don't leave people hanging, right? Right. That's why I say beginning, middle, and end. Hey, introduce yourself. This is who I am, who, what, where, when, why, right? This is who I am. This is where I am. This is why I'm reaching out to you. And I always come from a place of benefit, right? So you're not there selling yourself. What you're doing is introducing your audience to something that they might not have known about. Like, hey, there's this great model home opportunity. Come check it out. If you're looking to buy a home, these builders have a great product for you. I'm moving around because I'm trying to get good reception. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, absolutely. No, and I think that's key too. It's so interesting with some of the professionals that I work with. It's like they're so reluctant to really talk about what they do and how it can help. And because it feels too salesy, so to speak. And my attitude on that is kind of like, if you're not giving information that can help your audience connect with you or help them in some way, shape, or form, you're not you're not being helpful. I mean, you're not being salesy, you're being helpful. I think it's a matter of flipping the narrative a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. You're not out there saying, "Hey, look at me, look at me, look at me." What you're doing is whatever your product is, like we said, we're warming up, whether it be an engine. Hi, my name's Will Koberg. Today I'm going to show you how to change your oil.
Right.
Here first, you got to make sure you read the directions, make sure this is the kind of oil your car takes. Then you just go to the store, you buy it, you go online and buy it. Here's the oil, here's where it goes, here's how you measure it. Boom. If you want more information on doing mechanical stuff to your car, changing parts, then please follow me on social media.
Yeah.
Check out my YouTube channel on it. Boom. So it's informational. It's not, hey, look at me. It's a lot different than doing the video and doing duck lips or something.
Right. Well, and I want to touch on something else. You say the word "you" a lot, and that is, we were talking earlier before we started recording this. I think, again, another big misconception that people have when they hop on video is that they're talking to the masses. And in fact, they're not. They're talking to the one person who has YouTube pulled up on their phone or Instagram pulled up that's just one person. They're talking to one person. And so your advice, as far as you're a newbie, and what is the advice that you have? How do you speak on camera? You talk to the one. And I'd love for you to share a little bit more about that.
Right. So being a film and TV actor, I learned early on that you need to be authentic and you personalize the situation. Right. So I've carried that into this. And what I tell anybody is don't get freaked out about who you're not looking at. Look at your phone or the camera hole and think about, who am I talking to? So, I'm comfortable talking to Heather. You and I go to meetings together. We see each other in social settings. So I'm very comfortable. So if I'm going to do a video at a home, then, hey, I'm going to personalize like it's Heather, because I enjoy talking to Heather. She makes me smile. So, hey, Heather, I want you to check out this home. Look at this open floor plan. Hey, it's got Viking appliances. Isn't that awesome? It's got this, great quartz countertops. So instead of being freaked out at who the audience I don't see, I'm personalizing. So personalize the situation and know who you're talking to. So when you talk to it, whoever you're talking to, whether it's 2 people or 1 million people, they feel like it's a personal experience with you talking to them. So it's like, hey, I want to tell you something about this home today. And so you're just talking to that one person that's viewing.
Yeah, I love that. Okay. And so finally, I want to wrap this up with, you and I are in marketing, and video is king. And video is a must when it comes to sales anymore. Like if you're leaving money on the table if you're not incorporating video into your marketing strategy for your business, right? And so I'm curious from your perspective as a realtor, I know that you know what other realtors do. We don't have to name names or anything, but for those realtors who are not incorporating video, who are not getting on video, who are not doing anything with video, period, how much more do you feel like, and you don't even have to give me specific numbers, but I'm just curious percentage wise, how much more money are you making more than the person who refuses to do the video?
How much money am I making more than the person?
Percentage wise. Like how much are people leaving on the table by not being on video?
Well, I could say probably out of my business, just leads from YouTube and things like that. And staying in front of my sphere is huge. So probably, I'd say maybe 20%. And that's being,
I think that's
conservative. A better job tracking it.
Yeah,
it probably is conservative. Actually, you know what? My referrals are probably 80%.
Wow.
And the majority of my referrals, and just this first quarter, every deal that I've done has been from somebody that I've known that, they comment on my sphere. They follow me. They see what I'm doing. So I'm continuing to be their go-to professional for real estate. In the market, and they all know other realtors, right? And that's actually been a big value proposition for me, and it's been big for me in this competitive market where people are cutting their fees and stuff. And I'm like, no, this is how I get you more money, because
Right.
I'm able to advertise to a broader group of
Yes.
people and target more qualified buyers, because I'm using this platform,
Oh, so
and
good.
it hooks so many more people that would potentially not see your property. And I don't do the traditional thing where I just stick a sign in the yard. I do all the regular stuff. I'm reaching everybody, and I'm constantly doing that. Even after we go under contract, I'm still doing it to give you leverage. So,
Yeah.
during an inspection period, when there's a repair request, we're still marketing.
Yep. Yeah.
So,
See, that is just brilliant. I mean, you're leaving cash and clients on the table if you're not incorporating video. It's just a fact. So we're
so
going to
can I
wrap.
tell,
Say that again.
can you hear me okay? I had a guy that was going to go with a discount. Can you hear me all right?
Yes. Yes.
There's a little delay. Okay. So I had a client, and of course, your friends always want the best deals, right?
Of course.
So I had a buddy, and he's like, "Hey, I'm going to go with this discount broker. They charge a $5,000 flat listing fee. Will, I love you. You're great at what you do, but I just, I got to make the most money out of this deal, because this is the only time I'm going to be able to take all this equity out of my home." And so I said to him, "Okay, well, let me just do the numbers for you real quick, because those discount brokers aren't going to list your property at the highest price possible, because their goal is to sell it quick and to make you feel good about selling it at the price they recommend, because they're only charging you $5,000 plus there's going to be a 3% fee that they're going to give to the buyer. So it really comes out to maybe 4% instead of,
Yeah.
real estate commissions are negotiable, but the standard is usually about
Yeah.
6%, 3 to buyer, three to listen." So I did the numbers. I said, "I'm going to sell your home here instead of here, and I'm going to do everything I do, and we're going to pay what I will charge you as a referral fee to give you all the things that I do, and you're still going to make more money." He's like, "Well, I don't really think so." I said, "I tell you what, let's try it, and if we don't, then I'll work with you on the back end, right, after the
Yeah.
deal is done or whatever,
Yeah.
before closing." I said, "Okay." So did that, listed the home. For some reason, the first deal wasn't working, because there's a lot of deferred maintenance to the home. So I kept marketing, kept using the videos through the whole process, didn't stop. So when that deal went south, I immediately had another offer on a
Yeah.
Thursday. We knew it was critical to get, as many views through there to get a multiple offer situation and drive that price up. And this was out without adjusting the price after that first deal kind of went south. And so there was a realtor that called. People love it, but we're going to have to come on Monday. And I knew I had to get them in there Sunday. I'm like, "Well, have you seen the video tour?" They're like, "No." So I said, "Well, let me send it to you." So I sent them the video tour. She
Yeah.
calls back. She goes, "Oh my gosh, my buyers love that video. That's the home for them. We're going to be there today." So they got there on a Sunday. I was able to get a multiple offer situation and got them $35,000 more
Oh
than
my gosh.
would have, because I was able to send that video, got the multiple offer situation, and I
Yeah.
made him more money than he would have if he would
Woo!
have gone with the discount broker. So there you go.
Wow.
It's
Boom.
proven, folks.
Mic
Proven method.
drop, mic drop moment. There you have it from Will Koberg directly himself. You're leaving money, like serious money, on the table by not incorporating video. So we've given you, Will, you've given some great tips. Talk to one person, like just keep it, keep it personalized. Talk to a friend. Just get out there and do it. Just press record on your iPhone. I mean, all of my videos come from my iPhone. I mean, it's all on my iPhone, and
Keep it simple.
frankly,
Yeah.
the ring lights are cheap. I've got a clip ring light that I bought for $15 on Amazon. Y'all, this is not some huge expensive thing to get up and running. It's just not. So anyway, but you just got to start somewhere. Will, thank you so much for sharing your knowledge and expertise. And maybe I'll see you on the dance floor again soon. I don't know.